Welcome back, Immigrant Nation. Another week, another new episode, and soon enough, another year. Welcome and thank you for always being here for us, listening and supporting us. I really do appreciate it. As you know, or most of you knows, this is our third year, and I still can't believe that we're still continuing this. And since it's between Christmas and New Year, I thought of having this solo cast, meaning it's just gonna be me. No guest, no chit chats, just me talking. So if you don't want to hear my voice, you can turn it off now if you want to. But I'd like to talk about my plans and the year that has passed, and hopefully you'll enjoy it enough. 2023 has been really a difficult one. I would say difficult, probably challenging. I have made this calendar that I grade myself, how much the day was for me. And I graded like 4.5, 5, or whatever. And then in the end, I tallied them up by week and by month. And then I'll find out if the month is good or not or whatever. And comparing to 2022, 2023 has been down. Few things that has caused that was I got sick a lot this year or last year, and other things, personal stuff that happened. But there are also good months. So that's part of the game. Ups and down, ebbs and flow, as I always say. But we're gonna continue doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? I hope your Christmas is good, or your holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. I just actually just finished my Christmas tradition with my family. We usually meet Christmas Eve, celebrate a little bit. We do an exchange gift between each other, and then on Christmas Day we again see each other, and then that's when we give our gifts. Usually we focus on the kids, but we always give gifts to the adults anyway. So I really love it. As most of you guys know, I never enjoyed Christmas when I was younger. That's for the fact that, I grew up without mom. Mom was working overseas. But since I've started having my own kids, I start enjoying Christmas from then on. Let's continue talking about this year, or 2023, let's say. 2023 was, like I said, it was challenging, but at the end, it started to ramp up and become good. I started coaching basketball again. I coach my youngest for his house league. For that, we are undefeated, 8-0, baby, 8-0. So we're doing good. It's been an enjoyable. Yeah, it's enjoyable more than anything. As for my eldest, I'm coaching him for his intercity league. It's my first year coaching an intercity league, and it's been ups and downs. I'm not gonna go through the details, but it's been up and down. But hopefully, since there's have been changes, hopefully it will start going up and away again. And next year, hopefully, things will look up. I'm not going to say we're going to win the championship or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be good. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, you know what I want to talk about is I want to thank all the former guests that I had. Like, some of the guests, I don't even expect having them. Like, great example with Patricio Ginelsa, the creator of Lumpia Movies. It was such an honor to have him. Ray Lumoxo is one of them too. He's been an amazing guy. Next year, I have spoken to him about making something, and hopefully we can make that happen. Cesar Adesina was amazing too. Lola Duwele, some of them. Johnny Kim, my boy. Anya Kais for sending me one of her artwork, and A lot of them, a lot of guests. And also, I want to thank those guests that flaked on me. Yes, some guests do. We'll set up an appointment or a schedule, and I'll sit in front of the camera or the computer, how I record it, and I just wait and wait and wait, and they never show up. Some I message them, some of them comes back with whatever reason, and some of them they don't even reply anymore, and some of them that has replied back will say, "Oh, let's set up a schedule again." Most of the time, it never happens. But you know what, dude? It's okay. Thank you anyway. It teaches me patience. What else? Oh, you know what? Let's talk about my goals from 2023. Yeah. Okay, the first one. So last year, I had 10 goals. I always do 10 goals since I believe I started 2019, I think. But yeah, so I have 10 goals. The first one is one hike per month. I love hiking. As if you listen to this podcast, I love hiking, going to the mountains, one day hike, not like the whole time. I got family I have to take care of. So that, I kind of failed that one. I only hike once. I do cycle, I do biking, and I got busy this year, so I didn't work out. But hopefully next year, we're gonna do better. Number two was I wanted to bike at least 2,922 kilometers. I get it. Most of you will say, wow, that's amazing, blah, blah, blah. And I do. I understand and I appreciate it. However, this year, because I was getting sick and whatever reason or excuses, I only did 2,212. So I was 710 kilometers short. Again, people will say, that's amazing. Yes, I get it. But, it's my goal. And I wanted to reach the goal and I didn't. And that's okay. I'm going to try again next year. Hopefully, this time works out. I hope I get close. That's for sure. All right. Number three is walk 3 kilometers every weekend. That I had a passing grade, I guess, 75%. At the beginning of the year, I was doing it every week, which is excellent. No, actually, I was doing it well. Every weekend I do it. What I just didn't do is the end part of the year because I started coaching, and coaching took so much time from me. Again, excuse, but I had nothing to say. But that's it. That's my excuse. That got my grades go down. All right, so chillax. This is one of my favorite goals. Every year I have never failed this goal, but I still like keeping it. Meet a friend per month. That one I crush. So I always make sure I meet a friend per month. We go for drinks, dinner, whatever. Sometimes I double it because I'm old. I don't have much friends. I don't want a lot of friends. So I just keep it my circle small. Have great conversation, one-on-one conversation, and I enjoy it. And for sure, I'm gonna continue this tradition or this goal every year. Date night once a month. Yeah, that one's kind of 58%. I was good, or we were good at the beginning of the year, but then we got busy with the kids and doing our own stuff. But again, I'm gonna continue this one. Hopefully, this next year we will be better. All right, relax. Oh, by the way, for the goals that are like monthly, what I do is if I do one date per month, let's say, I count that as one, and I have 12 months, right? So whatever how many times I fulfill that goal divided by 12, that's how I get the percentage. I'm a nerd. Leave me alone. That's how I'm going to explain it. What else? Oh, this one kind of sucks, but send handwritten letter per month. 33%. Boy. uh, Again, got busy, got lazy. What else do you want me to say? All right. I want to continue this one though. But in a different way. The next one, read 5 page every day. Oh boy. So I love books. I love reading. I enjoy it. It's my favorite thing. One of my favorite thing to do. But I don't know. This year, I don't know. Like everything went by the wayside. Like I said, my grade here is 23%. I started strong, and I just face planted. But the funny thing is, I started picking it up this month, which is December. I started reading with Born. What was the book I started reading? Born a Crime by what's his name? You know the comedian. He's half black from Africa. Trevor Noah. That's it. Jesus Christ, kid. Remember. Funny book. Very relatable for me. I enjoy it. So I hope continue reading that book, and hopefully I'm gonna continue reading again next year. Start and keep a journal. Holy garbage. You know, there's some people that loves journaling and they say they love journaling, bro, and they have like years and years of journal. You know how many times I've tried to start a journal and I could never ever just keep it? I work out every day. I mean, let's say 300, Mondays to Friday, I work out. I have missed more journaling than working out. And I did a routine. Like before bed, I did the journal. And it's not even a long journal, just like 5 lines. And bro, it's so hard. I was good at the beginning, very good at the beginning. And then I got sick, like kind of like just past mid of the year, and then I don't know, it just lost my momentum and just like went down the wayside. But I don't know if it's a good excuse, but I started doing an audio diary, which I actually enjoy. On my drive to work, I usually record my thoughts. I don't do it as often, but I still do it. I don't know if that counts, but hey, you know what, dude? I was doing it anyway, all right? But yes, I know. The journal, the goal was to write something. I don't know if I'm going to do this again because it's really, really difficult. And sometimes, I go out, I come home late, and I'm like, yo, I just want to go sleep. And sometimes I'm a little bit inebriated, maybe. So it's really hard. I have to think about this one. And the last and the most important, 10:30 p.m. bedtime. 61%. This was a constant struggle. And still is a constant struggle. Sometimes you're on your phone, scrolling and whatnot. Or sometimes, like I said, I go out and I come home late. And that's an issue. But I think I'm trying to get it back now. I think reading will help me because it's going to make me get off the phone more. We'll see. But like I said, 61%. And decent. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. So that's my 2023 goal. Let's get to 2024 goal. This one, I hope I could kill this one. I hope I crush this one. All right. This year, I just put 8. I don't know why, but I just didn't want to repeat old goals, and I can only think of 8 that are most like decent. Sometimes I look for online like goals to achieve. Like I said, working out, I got that already, no problem. That's part of my life and routine. So, but there's some stuff like kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to do it. I don't think I'm going to enjoy it. And I know people will be like, well, how would you know if you're going to like it if you never try it? You know what? Shut up. All right? This is my thing. Shut up. You do your own thing. Anyways. All right, let's get into it. 2024 goals. Number one, prepare a will. Last will and testament. Yes, I know. It's very dark, but I have kids. I have a family, so my wife, I want to make sure everything's good in the hood. God forbid something happen. And I've been meaning to do this for years, and I just keep on putting it on the side. So I'm going to try to do this year. Hopefully, I can do this. I want to do it. I will do it, actually. You know what? I will do it. All right? Number two, drink only water on Mondays. Yes, I'm supposed to drink water every day, but I love juice. I love Coke. Not the other one, but Coke, like Coca-Cola. So I'm gonna start Monday. We'll see. Hopefully it works out. Number three, no night snacks on Mondays. Yeah. Well, at night I watch shows with my boys. Sometimes we watch basketball, and they like snacking and whatnot. And Dad's like, "Can I have cake or ice cream or whatnot?" So I do enjoy sweets, but I'm not really a sweet guy. But sometimes chips and whatnot. But yeah, 2024, no night snacks on Mondays. All right. This one, like I said earlier, date night once a month. This one I enjoy. I enjoy it when I hang out with the wifey. Talk shit, just me and her. No kids, pretend we love each other again. But no, I enjoy it. So I'm gonna try to do it again. Nothing fancy. Something we could just go to, like, whatever, a simple place, and then a takeout place. We go to a park, whatever. Just talk. Just me and her, that's it, nothing special. Of course, sometimes we go to a restaurant, whatever restaurant. What else? What else? Like comedians will say. Meet a friend every month. Like I said earlier, that's one, I don't think I'll ever take this off. This is one of my favorite goal. It's easy. It's enjoyable, and it always makes me feel good during and after seeing a friend. Catching up and whatnot. I don't see my friends often. Like I said, once a month, maybe twice a month. Depends on their availability and my availability. But I do enjoy this one, so I'm gonna keep this one, all right? And the next one, which one is this? Let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the sixth one is make one by buy-in to give as a gift. I kind of started doing it last year, but I think this is a good idea because it's going to keep me from making art. By buy-in is old Filipino script writing, way of writing before the amazing Spanish colonized and killed, and you know what they did to my people. So I'm gonna do this for some guests and some friends and family, obviously. So I'm gonna start doing that. At least one. One is easy, very achievable, and that's what you're gonna get from this. What you're gonna understand from this list is I always like achievable goals. So it's not so hard. Not like I want to be an NBA All-Star next year. No, dude, no. You know what I mean? Like achievable, make me happy. That's it. Number 7 is read every day. Read every day. Again, like started doing it again. So I'm gonna continue. Last year was read 5 pages every day. I feel like it was forcing me to read 5 pages. I don't like it. I just enjoy reading. That's it. I believe 3 or 4 years ago, one of my goal was to read 3 or 4 books. I crushed that one. It was fun. But I like I said, I always go through this mania of reading and then not reading and whatnot. So, but I think read every day, 1 page or 2 pages, or half of the book, whatever. I think that's good. It will work for me. No pressure. Just enjoy. And last but not the least, no screen time 30 minutes before bed. Ooh, big time. Yeah, but I think with the reading, this is achievable. It's gonna help me. To be honest, it's obviously social media, sports apps that give me news and whatnot. It's not helpful, but I don't know. There's this stupid game that I've been playing. I forgot the name. I think Number Rose is called, and just like just put numbers together. It's not even math. It's just so basic, but I think it helps me think, and I'm addicted to it. I play it all the time, and sometimes I play too long. So, but I think with the reading, that's gonna help me unwind and collect myself. So, hopefully that will help with this achieving this goal. So, yep. So that's the 8 goals for 2024. Obviously, we're gonna review this 2025. Hopefully, we continue the podcast if you're still gonna listen to me and other guests. Oh, by the way, I do have recording for podcasts already. I have some guests already, and they are fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna have those guys, and I cannot wait to release those episodes. However, if you or someone you know still wants to come on the podcast or tell your story or whatever, the best way is to reach out at us at my God. The best way is to reach us at our social media. Our handle is at an immigrant's life. You can also email us at animmigrantslife@yahoo.com. Just drop a line, and hopefully everything works out. As for I think that's it. I thank you for listening. I really enjoy this Solocast. I haven't done this like at the beginning of this episode, I think. No, at the beginning of this podcast. I used to do it. But I stopped because I had so much guests, and which I'm grateful. Maybe I'll try to do this more often. What do you think? Again, like if you reach out to my socials, let me know what you think about this. And before we close out, I want to thank you again for listening. I want to thank you for continued support. And hopefully 2024 is a better one for you and for your family, health and success and all that stuff. I don't know how to end this episode, so I'll end it the way I usually end my episode. Again, thank you for listening. This is Endo Yosa for An Immigrant's Life. I'll see you guys later.